Hello YouTube. This is how to create an advanced firewall. It's one of the better things I've found, or actually not found, but created. I looked on YouTube to see if I could find anything that's remotely close to this. I could not find anything remotely close, but all you really need to use this is, just fire chargers. And look, I created a little bit of a test wall here. If I shoot these off, I can shoot them off from my own hands just by dropping the item. You can even spam it too, which is the fun part. And you can literally just drill a hole through. Anyway, it's a really cool setup. And you can see, obviously, of course, since it's a gas fireball, it does do fire. Alright, so this is what you'll need for it. Alright, 2 structure blocks, and then here's the commands. They're fairly similar to one another. Sorry, I'll go a little slower. You test for the fireball, then you kill the gas, because that's how we're getting them, is directly from the mobs, because there's no way to spawn them. And you teleport them to that coordinate there. So specifically, and then here's the structure. You need to save, if you're going to copy and paste this, you need to copy this exact structure ID. And you want it 2 blocks up for the structure. And then same thing with this, 2 blocks up, and you actually want on both of these to have remove blocks enabled, so it doesn't load anything, so it doesn't delete blocks as you try and use it. And then for the smaller one, because I'm using 2 fireballs here, you want the small fireball and then kill blaze, and then you just simply TP small fireball to the same coordinate. So to get those fireballs, you have to obviously enable these, spawn in a gas, or a blaze and a gas, and then you go into survival mode. Let me find it. There we go. They shoot at you, and as they do so, they get killed, and their items go over there. And then obviously you can just simply go back into creative mode. And now you have these, and you can actually, you shouldn't turn these off just yet. Then you just simply go over here, save it, and then you will go over here and you save it, and now you're done. You can turn these off, and you can touch them lightly, and they'll blow each other up, and they'll get rid of each other, which you can actually, just to be safe, you can do kill Eddie. Okay. So that's how you get the setup to do this. Then all you need is 4 more command blocks to actually do the process of doing it. Now these are hyper specific, so that way then it fires right away. So what you want to do is test for an item called fire charge. That's then when you drop this item, it does it. And for the settings, you want repeat, unconditional, always active, with a 0 delay and ticks. Then you want chain conditional and always active, and here's the command. This is to execute where the player is looking at 1.5 distance. So then it doesn't interrupt with the player, but it's also far enough away. And then over here, this is for the small fireball. Oh yeah, this is for the large one, which you want to load in first. And then for this, you want chain, conditional, and always active. This is for the small fireball. This is the exact command you want to use. This with the 1.49999, that's one of the best options, or at least best distances, for it to work one of the best ways. I did a lot of testing for this, and that was one of the better setups. And then for the last one is chain, unconditional, and always active, and you want to kill that fire charge item. Because basically how it works is, okay, sometimes it can misfire, and again, in order to get more, you simply go back into the crave inventory, and you grab more fire charges. Yeah. Where are they? Okay. So sometimes there is the slightest chance that I could miss fire, but I highly doubt it will really happen because of how large the radius is that I have set. Actually, no, never mind. It's just simply going to execute you on the closest player. There is no radius. Never mind. I apologize. It will work no matter what. Even if you have like dozens of people on here, it'll still work every single time. I've played it with multiplayer before. It was fun. Oh, and that's also a thing. If you spam it way too much, you can actually get into self-destruct on yourself, but just don't spam it. But yeah, this was the Bedwars Fireball. I hope you have fun using this. I'm sure creating your own Bedwars is probably what you're going to do. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have a Discord link down in my description of this video. And yeah, have fun.